In the club, when you enter a working test, they very often do a draw. And we say, well, draw, all your names are put into a hat and you're drawn out and you're given that number. So some dogs will run at number 1, and sometimes we can have 30 dogs in a working test quite easily. So the judges have to assess 30 dogs. Obviously different classes. Hang on, wait a minute, Sue's in charge. So, we're going to have let's have one dog at a time, please.
Just got permission.
So the first dog to come forward is Anna with her dog Capri. Now Anna has also come from Nuremberg. Again, her first ever game fair. So the judges are going to explain what the dog has to do. And in this case it's going to be a shot. Justin, are you listening? So we're going to have a shot just for the dog to witness the mark, and then we're going to put a marked retrieve over the jump. Okay, so then the dog is going to be the retrieve will go out, the dog will be taken off the lead. One thing you must remember when you're doing a working test, you never take the lead off the dog until the judge says so, because the moment the lead comes off, you are under test conditions. So if your dog goes wrong from that point on, you're losing marks. So always leave your lead on. Okay, so the judge will explain to Anna what they want to do, and it's going to be a scene retrieve over the jump. Once that's been done, the judge will ask them to take the dog off the lead, then signal to the dummy thrower for them to put the retrieve out. So you see, the judge is explaining. And don't be frightened just to ask again. If you don't understand quite what your dog has to do, ask again, because you don't get a second chance. So the dog will come off the lead. The judge will then signal to the dummy thrower. Shot goes off. The retrieve goes out. Now the dog will be judged on its steadiness, so it won't be sent until the judge tells you to do so. So she goes out. Now that's it, over the fence. Now she's got to look for the dummy. But you've got to remember, it's a scene retrieve. So we're looking at the dog's marking ability. So again, that's it. So she's got it, but it wasn't perfect. So the judges have to take into account the dog should have gone straight to the mark, over the jump and back. A nice delivery. So things are good, but they're not perfect. Remember, it's a competition. So if it's competition, you always have to have a winner. So you have to pick out the best dog on the day. So that was Capri. Come on then, Snow. Snow. Again, this lady, Tollin Retriever. Now she's not quite the same as a lot of the Tollers that we see. She's got a complete white band around her neck. It's just markings. It doesn't, in the show ring, it wouldn't count. In the working field, it doesn't matter at all. So this time, Wendy is going to explain to Enos what she has to do. So it's been explained, it's a scene retrieve over the jump. Out goes the retrieve, and then the dog's being checked for steadiness, and then out. So she went to the mark, she's jumped the fence, she's now got to hunt for the retrieve, she's got it. Now, Snow's got it. Now she's got to come back over the jump. Now I must admit, looking at the two dogs, that's quite a difficult decision between those two, because both of them weren't quite perfect. A lovely delivery, well done it is, in snow. Right, here comes Andy, another guy from overseas, another person from the Isle of Wight. Well done, Snow. Don't worry, you'll be back in a moment. So we've got, which one have you got? Which one? Ace? Do you want me to hold Ted? Right, I'm going to hold Ted. Ace is only 13 months. So Judy is going to explain to him what he's got to do. Now, Ace is only 13 months, so this would be competing in puppy, not in novice. But Andy's trying to push him over the jump. Yeah, he's had his hips scored and his elbows done already, so he's fine. We know that his physique is good, and he's not going to suffer from jumping too many times. Okay. So again, the dog off the lead. Signal to the dummy thrower. Out goes a retrieve. And then out goes Ace. Now this is quick. Now he's only a young dog. He's only been over jumps a few times. Oh, he's over. He's only 13 months. He's got it nice. See, Brett? Come on, hold it properly. He's over here. Don't take it to Ted. Now, we've got to be, if that was in a working test, that would be marked down. But we've got to give the dog the benefit of the doubt that I'm holding his kennel mate here. So, hopefully the judges, but they are quite tough, these ladies, but hopefully the judges are being everything sweet and going sharp. I'm holding on to Ace, and this is Ted. Now Ted is how old? 4. Ted's 4. Big dog, big strong dog, nice jump, straight. He's got it. Come on, Ted. Oh, now again, the dog dropped the dummy. Now, in the whole scheme of things, that could be marked down. But the reason that he dropped it, he came over the jump and it fell out of his mouth. So again, the judges have to evaluate whether he actually dropped it or it just came out because he jumped the fence. That's their decision. So, well done, Andy, with Ted and Ace. Now then, we've got the Water Spaniel coming. So you can see the standard you have to have to run in competitions. So they have to be steady, they have to be able to mark. In a moment we're going to do some blinds, and also if the dog makes a noise it will be marked down. It will be given a 0 for that test. Doesn't mean to say that it can't compete for the rest of the day, but if it makes a mistake and gets a 0, it cannot be awarded, but it can still complete the day. But with a 0, you can't be awarded, and a 0 is for running in, not retrieving. Out he goes. 18 months old Water Spaniel. Now, these are, as you saw with the previous demonstration, they are a minor breed. So, you can see he's just checking out. They haven't got the same working bloodlines in the minor breeds that we do with the Labradors and the Spaniels. These are dual-purpose dogs. They actually show in a ring and work. Whereas with the, well done. So with the retrievers, the Labradors, they are purely working bloodlines. Good boy. Well done. He did well. Lovely. Again, Mirko has come from Germany, all the way from Germany, all the way from Nuremberg, a 16-hour drive just to come to the game fair. to support our British way of life. So, we're not going to jump Ronya, Justin, because she's got a leg injury, so which she's recovering from. What we're going to do is put the retrieve just a bit in front of the jump, because I know Ronya, she'll go over anyway. So make sure the retrieve's a little bit forward of the jump. So again, Mirko doesn't speak any English at all, but he does understand gun dog commands. So if you stopped and checked, just hang on, is that right? Now again, this is this is a marked retrieve, so the dog should go straight there and straight back. And now she's never been in a demonstration ring in her life, and Mirko's over here, not over there. She's looking at all the people other than Mirko because she just can't pick him out, so you can't blame her. Don't go over the jump. We've told everybody you've got a poorly leg. So Mirko's having to help us. So again, all the time, oh, it's there somewhere. Well done. But it's a working test, and we're marking the dogs. So on a scene retrieve, any stop or whistle or handling is harshly marked. That's the first round, but try and get her over the jump. So again, we've got control. We'll allow a few directions on a blind, but we're looking at the best dog on the day. Now the dog's a little bit confused because she stopped on the whistle. Try again. Yeah. If she does, she does. It doesn't matter. The dummy's in there, so she's going to pick it. Yeah. So Anna has got full control of the dog. Go on over the jump, you little devil. Oh, she's winding it. She's got some good news. You can't blame her. You can't blame her. You can't. We're going to give her that. It was put out in advance for the other dog, but she's done well. Just pop. Justin, leave that one out until we run Ronya. Well done. So we're not going to penalise the dog in this case because there's another retrieve out in front. The dog hadn't gone over the jump and picked, then the marks would have come off. But obviously the marks did come off because you didn't go straight out and over the jump. But so now it's snow. There's nothing in the front. There isn't. No, we've taken it out. Yeah, it's gone, don't worry. So every judge should explain to every handler exactly the same thing, exactly what their dog has to do. It is a competition and all the instructions should be the same.
run. Maybe
No, it's not in there. We've taken it out.
the other end. But we'll just wait and see. How many fingers it's got then?
That's it.
Are you ready?
There's a few there to choose from. She's got one. Well done, Snow. She's looking pleased with herself. So come on then, Andy. So now the judges will put the marks down for the dog. So we've got Ted and Ace. Ace is only 13 months old. Thank you. Come on, Ted. I'll hang on to you, you great lump. So it's explained again, a blind over the jump with a shot. Dog will come off the lead. Very often with a blind retrieve, the judge will tell them to send the dog in their own time. So they set the dog up and then send the dog. Again, this dog's quick. That patch of brushes, go on, only 13 months old, this little dog, or big dog even. Come on, over you come. A bit of a funny jump on the way back because he's got a dummy in his mouth. Ace is enjoying himself. Oh, come on, don't make it up now. Good boy. I'll do a swap. Thank you. So now it's Ted's turn. Now this would not normally happen. You wouldn't run two dogs in a test. You'd have to take one dog, and then if you do run two dogs, you'd have to go back and get another dog and run it later on. So again, in your own time, out goes Ted. Come here, you. Over the jump, straight over, picked it straight up. Now that is what you call perfect, really, isn't it? So, Ted's looking good. Don't bring it to your mate either, don't muck it up now. Good boy. Got him, get down, you great. We'll have little Ronya, the spaniel that's competing in a retriever test, just at the game fair. It wouldn't happen at gun dog clubs or working tests. Only at the game fair, okay. As we said, this will be the only working test demonstration here at this year's game fair, because we're going to have the Nova Scotia duck tolling demonstration tomorrow, as Yella is competing in the European competition over in the international. Go on, over you go on, you can do it. So you can see that the dogs are struggling sometimes to see the handler. This wouldn't happen in the working test because you're the only one there with a judge in the middle of a field or a wood. We've got a few hundred people probably sat around this arena watching the dog. Come on. He's convinced it's in there. Come on over the up. Yes! Come on. There's one there somewhere. Where is it? He's going to find it in a minute. It's there somewhere. Yes, well done. This is Brogue. Well done, Brogue. Right, Justin, now put the blind in the bush in front. Well done, Brogue, the Irish Water Spaniel. Now, the last dog to go is the Springer Spaniel that's competing in a retriever test. because Mirko's come all the way from Germany to help out the game fair, so we've got to give him a job to do. So I think Ronya needs a round of applause, don't you? And some encouragement, because he's going to do well here. So the final dog to go. And as I said, if we've only done 2 tests today, we would naturally do probably 4 or 5. The shot goes off, and then Mirko in his own time can send the dog. Out she goes, just stopping and looking, just checking. It's a blind retrieve. Go on. Not over the jump, little monkey. And he's just hitting the hunt whistle. Go on, go to the cover. That's it, go there. Go on. She's got it. She can win it. She's got it. We know she's got it. Come on. It's in there. Go on. Stick your head in. That's it. Well done. Well done, Ronya. Huge round of applause. And she's suffering with a bad back leg as well. Oh. Well done, Ronya. So, that completes the test now. The dogs. Now, the dogs are all going to go away. We do have a winner, and we have a second place. But we ought to have a favourite as well, okay? Because it's a game fair. So, Anna with Capri scored 15 and then 10 for the blind, because obviously she handled it. Even though she picked the one in front, there's a lot of handling before she picked. Snow, 14 for her scene and 16 for her blind. Ace, the Black Labrador, was 17 for the mark, 19 for the blind. Brogue, 13 for the scene and 15 for the blind. Little Ronya, 10 for the mark, 15 for the blind, but a winner with 18 for his mark and 20 for his blind is Big Ted. But I think this is only a bit of fun, and we just explained to you what the dogs have to do in a working test. But I think everybody, all the dogs and all the handlers, deserve a huge round of applause for coming along and helping us out on a very now warm Friday. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed the working test demonstration. We're now going to be handing over very shortly to Tony Orchard and his working trials team. They've got to get set some bits and pieces up in the arena, and then they will be with you.